Here we go, take 3. Okay, here we got my 1925 Chevrolet 2-door coupe sitting under the Great Seal of the state of Jefferson here in Northern California. I'm going to give you a complete detail of this here beautiful, awesome car that spent most of its life in Reno, Nevada. Was in a museum right across the street from Harrah's Casino and Hotel. Excuse me, Brian. Okay, I'm going to get down and close. Okay, I'm going to show you all the rust, which is very minor. Okay, on this whole car. Let's put the floorboards first. Solid steel. I mean, you can, very solid. Okay, the rust, it's the back fender. This right here, it's just surface. Solid steel all the way up. The sun's been in the way here, so this is the body. Rust is just very minor. All hand done. Original 1925. The interior. Interior is just, this is the original wood. Okay. None of the wood in this car is rotted. It was replaced. It's all solid. I'm sure that at one time it had probably some kind of door panels over it, which, what I know of these cars, at least from the ones that I've seen, you got to pretty much tear them down. Hey Brian, do me a favor, close that door over on the other side so I can get a good picture of the inside, because it's, there we go.
Want you to listen to it latch?
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, that way I want to get a good interior of this, and that sun was just, okay, let me show you this right here. This is pretty rare. You never see one of these. It's not hooked up on it, but that's an exhaust kickdown. Okay, that's for the 4-cylinder, 28 horsepower motor. And when you're climbing a hill, you kick that thing down, it closes off the exhaust, and it gives you more horsepower. This is the seat, original seat. The lower half has been reupholstered at one point. I don't know exactly when. The rear is all still original. The wood, like I say, look at the wood. I mean, there's no rot, no damage, you know, to any of it. You know, if a person wanted to put a new headliner and try and put it back to original, it'd be very, very easy to do. I mean, it's hard to find one like this. It's all the original top, all the original wood. I think the wood kits for these things cost about $2-3 grand, something like that. This one here, it's almost perfect. Look at this top. Let me try and... Top is just no holes. It's all original. Excuse me, Brad. Okay. I guess that's what it gets for spending most of its life in a museum. Okay, as far as the floorboards, okay, as far as the trunk goes. Trunk. Okay, the floorboards. Those two floorboards right there are the only two that have been replaced at one point. but they're good, solid. All the wood on the inside of this thing is just immaculate. I was looking at all of this right here. You know, that's just solid. There's, you know, going back here, there's no dry rot at all. You know, again,
wood trim.
Yeah, wood trim. Gas tank. Look at the stoplight. You know. No turn signals. I wonder how many reps they had back then.
Maybe one here.
Yeah, there is one little ding right there. Thing. But very, very, I mean, that one, you probably pop it out easily. Well, again, solid steel. Solid steel. Solid steel. Again, rust. This is the, trying to get you a good shot here without the sun. Let's see if I can get the, oh yeah. There's original strike plate. Wow, look at that.
All matching numbers.
Yeah, everything matching. Only thing I think is different on the motor, which I'll show you here in a minute. You want to close that other side? Well, actually, no, here. We'll go ahead and fire this thing up here in just a sec. Huh? Hang on. I want to. We'll fire it up and we'll show those rods off before I take a run in this. Okay. All right, here you go, Brian. Once you take it from here, remember I say that.
So don't cover that up. Gotcha.
All right.
It's got the old crank. Still got the old crank on it. The old horn. Yeah. A hooga. Push rods working.
Alright, well, we're going to take this thing for a spin. At 3 speed. Handbrake gear off.
I caught that. Showed him that it still has the old hand crank on it. It looks good, it shows.
Let's say you're going to have to get in the speed probably good.
Yeah. I'm going to follow along behind you here. Shut your door good. Go.
Alright, walk up there and I'll follow.
It'd be great, great in parades. It's all original. For a local parade, it would just be so much fun. The joy it brings to have other people watch it. He comes waving at the camera just like in the parade. And there she is.
And this concludes my preview of my 1925 Chevy Coupe.